Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's so great to see you guys again. I'm so glad you decided to join me. Today's video is going to be about my tattoos. Okay guys, so I'm a creative person, as I always have said, and creative people do creative things. And to me, one of those things is tattoos, piercings, body modifications, things like that. Um, so yeah, I have them too, and I decided I'll do a video for you about them because people are always asking me about them, and this will be the easiest way for me to show you and explain to you the reason why I got them. So if you're interested in this video, continue to watch. I do know some people aren't into tattoos and piercings and things like that, and you are welcome to your prerogative and your opinion on things, but this video is about tattoos. So if that's not your thing, bye. All right, guys, let's get into the video. So I would probably need to start off with just the fact that the first things I got were my ears pierced, as it's for most people. I have two piercings in each ear. I actually had three, but my third hole was infected and I had to let that one close. But I do just have two basic piercings in both ears. I got one at age 13. My mother let me get them for my birthday. And my second one was when I was 19. And then I got that third piercing when I was 26. Oh, wow. I'm telling my age, aren't I? So yeah, those are my first piercings as far as my ears are concerned. Then when I was 30, I decided to do something different because I was going through some emotional challenges at the time, and I just wanted to do something different with my life. And I felt like getting a piercing would be that, so I decided to go get my navel pierced. And so me and my cousin Melissa, we went together and both got our navels pierced. And I pretended like it hurt like hell, or put on this Academy Award performance that it was just so bad, and it really wasn't. So really, a navel piercing is a breeze, y'all. It's a breeze. But yeah, that was one of the first major things that I've done. Okay, 2 years later, I decided to get a tattoo because that was something that I had always wanted to do, but you have to work yourself up to doing certain things. So me and my cousins were out and about, and we decided that we were all going to go get the same tattoo together, and we were going to get the Chinese symbol for love. And me and my cousin Melissa, we actually went through with it. My cousin Stephanie, she punked out on us. But yeah, me and my cousin Melissa, we got ours, and it is in the, I guess you would call the tramp stamp area back here in the lower back area. And like I said, it is the Chinese symbol for love. And love is kind of really the basis for all my tattoos, as you'll see as we continue with this video. But yeah, that was my first tattoo, and that's where it all started. So there was a big long gap between my first tattoo and my second tattoo, for various reasons, but I had been craving another tattoo for so long, and I finally went and got it done. And I got scripture, let all that you do be done in love. And I decided to place it on my spine, up and down my back. And I absolutely love this tattoo. Oh, I love all my tattoos. And it wasn't that bad. You would think, and I actually thought that the spine would be a very painful placement, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Really, to me, honestly, tattoos are more annoying because of the constant, so they're more annoying to me than they are actually painful. But, no pain, no gain. My third tattoo, actually, my third and my fourth tattoo came about 6 months later. I was feeling the need for ink, and I wanted to go big or go home with it, so I decided to get not one but two tattoos on the same sitting. So I got my Ankh. Now, Ankh is an Egyptian symbol for life, and also has a lot of other meanings for a lot of other people. But the generalized meaning behind it is life. So I love that, and which is the reason why I got it. And a lot of my tattoos, well, all of my tattoos kind of center around the idea of life and love and things of that nature. So you can see a little trend there. My fourth tattoo that I got the same day was the letter J, which I don't know if I can't really, oh my God. Okay, so I'll have to be like one of them little Chinese acrobats to show you right here. So I'm going to insert a clip. I decided to have a placement on my wrist right here so that I can see it, and it's also facing me so that I always have the reminder, because this is a memory tattoo for me, for my mother Joanna, who has passed on 28 years ago, and my grandmother June, who passed on 5 years ago. So it's a memory of them, and so a way that I can always, well, I mean, they're always with me, I know that, but it's a way for me to have them represented on me at all times. So yeah. My next tattoo is love, but of course, right? Again, since everything is kind of centered around love, and love is a big thing for me, I decided to get it tattooed on my right wrist. It is kind of off-centered, and it is at an angle, which I love, because just to do it, a basic way would be boring, right? This one, out of all my tattoos, I would have to say hurt. I mean, this one hurt me.
That hurt a little bit, huh? Yeah, I can see her eyes look a little different. Biting the bottom lip like, wait a minute, I didn't expect this.
Very sharp.
It felt like I was on fire. Actually, it was really, I just remember the feeling of just like I was on fire. My wrist was on fire. So yeah, this one I felt some pain, and it's probably because this area right here, is the skin is very thin right here, and then your veins are right underneath. I mean, like right underneath. I can feel them right here as I touch it. So it's one of the more sensitive areas to get tattooed at, especially for some people, I guess. But of course, I love my love, but I love all my tattoos, right? So my last tattoo, as to date, because I'm sure there'll be more coming, but my last one right now is dun, 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 dun. This one right here, moving a little closer. All right, so I decided to do my placement is everything with me. Placement is everything with me. So instead of, having it go this way, I decided to have it go up and down on my arm. So when my arm is just in the regular position, you don't really know what it is. So if you ask, then I'll just stretch out my arm and explain it to you. This is a cross, which stands for faith. Heartbeat that stands for heartbeat that stands for hope, and a heart that stands for love. So faith, hope, love. So a tad bit of scripture again with this tattoo as well. I absolutely love it. Love the placement. Absolutely love the placement of it. Placement makes a tattoo to me, and of course, love what the meaning stands for and everything. This one I did have some scabbing with it, and which pulled some of the ink out, and I had to have it corrected later on, as well as I did for my unk right in the center. I had some missing areas of ink that I had to have filled in at a later date. So sometimes it is a process, and you might have to go back and have your tattoo touched up, because sometimes there are little mishaps and such. But overall, the end product makes all the pain, all the issues with aftercare and all of that kind of stuff, makes it all worthwhile. So yeah, that's my tattoo story, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. I will update you if I decide to get any other future tattoos or piercings or anything like that. I'll probably even take you along with me so that you could see for yourself how my journey goes with that. But that's about it for right now. So thank you for watching. I would love for you to comment below which tattoo you like the best, or just any comment that you might have for me. Maybe I've inspired you to go out and get a tattoo. Just anything. So comment below. Don't forget to like the video, and if you haven't already, definitely don't forget to subscribe. So until my next video, guys, go out there and live your best life, and I will see you next time. Mwah.